We gonna watch that one real quick.
Becoming a full-blown internet personality, Sketch carved out a lane in the sports streaming world like nobody else. His iconic "What's up, brother" catchphrase and his unapologetic humor made him a rising star. But one day, at the peak of his career,
Nah, that's actually crazy.
everything would change. The internet dug up a past that left fans stunned.
I ain't gonna lie. One thing about the internet, I disagree about is niggas be like, if you got a pass or something, bro, niggas be in too deep, bro. Niggas be in too fucking deep. Like these niggas was like they'll think they were living through you or something like that. Niggas be in too fucking deep, bro. They will try to go find your baby pictures, your old elementary school pictures. Like, hey, look what I found, guys. Hey, look what I found, nigga. That is weird. Like that shit is weird, bro. It be niggas on the internet. That shit is weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never seen that shit happen before, but that shit is fucking weird. I hope like if I ever get big in the streaming world, bro. Oh, that nigga, I hope that shit never happens, bro. No lie. I ain't never did no OnlyFans shit though. Hell nah. Nigga never touched my booty. Fuck no. Hell nah.
Sketch's name was subtly trending for all the wrong reasons. It's now officially been a year since this day has passed, and it's safe to say that it definitely changed Sketch's career. But what exactly happened on this day, and how did it affect Sketch's career? Well, that's probably what you're here to find out, so if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that below in my description. Let's get into the day Sketch got exposed. Okay, so to start, Sketch would start off his streaming career about 2 years ago in July of 2023 under the name The Sketch Reel. And this journey would start out rather slow for Sketch, as he averaged only around 6 viewers and gained about 17 followers within his first 2 months of streaming on Twitch. But after a popular football game by the name of Madden 24 released in late August, Sketch's life would start to change in just a few weeks. He went from streaming to barely anyone to streaming to enough people to fill up about 5 classrooms. In October 2023, just 3 months after Sketch officially launched his streaming career, Sketch would go from averaging just 6 viewers to jumping up and averaging well over 100 viewers, and he would even gain over 1,700 Twitch followers in just this month alone. And after this, the success had continued building more and more each and every day. He was going viral all over social media platforms like TikTok, and the world quickly began loving this nerdy character that Sketch had created on stream.
Why don't y'all start talking to me? I know you're doing a character, but your streams are hilarious and provide an escape. Thank you, Sketch. Love you, brother. This is partially a character, partially not. Maybe it's just multiple personalities. And I'll tell you what, the voice is like hard not to do when I'm talking to y'all. I don't know why. I'm probably scared to be close to people.
By the end of 2023, Sketch had gained over 45,000 followers on Twitch, with over 37,000 of these coming in the month of December alone. He quickly shot from averaging 100 viewers to averaging over 1,000 viewers by the end of the year, which means he nearly 10x'd his viewership in
crazy,
just
though.
a 2-month span.
In a span of that, all you gotta do is just be yourself, bro. Just be yourself. Nigga, the content is gonna come, bro. I don't know why I just stuttered 3 times. Content is gonna come. The followers gonna come, man. Just be yourself. Everything else gonna be good, bro.
Or through simply making funny jokes and playing Madden. Now, this rapid growth wouldn't slow down at all for Sketch in 2024. In fact, 2023 was really only the beginning, because within just a few months of the new year, Sketch would become a superstar within the industry. He went from sitting in his room playing Madden, wearing the same Houston Texans jersey every day, to being around some of these NFL superstars that he at one point had only seen on TV and in video games. He would end up growing so popular within the football realm that he would even get a chance to announce a draft pick at the 2024 NFL draft for his favorite team as well.
Reference I just made about a Brit saying punter, go ahead and Google it.
Make some noise! Come on! This is football! Come on!
It's Sketch, people. Love this guy.
The Philadelphia Eagles have traded the 123rd pick to the Houston Texans. With the 123rd pick of the NFL draft, the Houston Texans select Cade Stover, tight end, Ohio State.
In fact, Sketch will blow
What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Nah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all seen that Bruce clip, bro? Hold on. I'm gonna go to
Beyond.
stick it in my ass, brother. Oh. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That was the funniest shit Bruce ever did, but I ain't gonna lie, it was fucked up at the same time though. But Bruce, funny as shit though.
Just football and Madden, and he
I can't help it
pretty
but
much a
laugh at
staple
Bruce,
within
bro.
the
I
entire
can't help it,
world.
bro.
There was people all over the world, from kids to adults to ESPN hosts, even entire sports organizations. They would all pay homage to Sketch by going around and doing some of his viral emotes, and of course saying the catchphrase that completely changed his life.
What's up, brother?
But during this time, Sketch wouldn't only be collaborating with people within the world of sports, he was also meeting and working with some of the biggest names within his own industry as well. He would begin doing more and more forms of IRL content, and with this came collabing with big streamers such as Asho Speed, who is literally the biggest streamer in the entire world. And as if collaborating with the biggest streamer in the world wasn't enough, he will also end up collaborating with the biggest YouTuber in the world as well,
Mr.
a
Beast.
person who goes by the name of Mr. Beast, who I'm sure we all know. And he will also collaborate with multiple other popular names within the content creation realm as well, such as Jinxie, who he's been around multiple times and managed to become very close friends with over the time, as well as the entire New FaZe clan, who he also became very close with as well. At one point, I even thought he was going to be added to the group just because of how much he was around them all and because of the on-stream chemistry he seemed to have with each individual member. So it was clear to literally everyone that Sketch was one of the most popular content creators within the world at this point. He was at the absolute peak of his career, averaging tens of thousands of viewers and accumulating well over 1 million followers on multiple platforms as well. But we all know when there's too many eyes starting to get on you, there's going to be a lot of people hating on you and starting to envy your success. And with this, there's going to come people who are going to try to ruin everything that you have going on and everything that you completely built for yourself. And unfortunately, this is exactly what had happened to Sketch while he was at the peak of his career. You see, one random day on the internet would turn out to be the worst day of Sketch's life after a creator by the name of Pocketbook would upload a video titled The Real Sketch, The Untold Story of Jamie Marr. And in this video, Pocketbook would talk about how he came.
Let's see. Love to see two boys from Houston blowing together, putting each other on. Keep going. To see Sketch in his true form, just a warning. He loves taking.
Across an Instagram
Yo, that ain't gonna lie,
talking
that's
about
actually
seeing
crazy.
Sketch in quote unquote his true form. And this comment would even take things a step further and give a warning to everyone that this content was going to be very explicit. And keep in mind, this was a completely random comment. Like, it had no likes or anything. It was made by a completely random account. It wasn't verified, nothing. Honestly, I think Pocketbook had to be a little freaked out to even look deeper into this.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that
the
shit
average
crazy.
person probably would have just kept scrolling and assumed it was like a bot or something. But Pocketbook did decide to look into this very random comment, and the things he found ended up being so shocking that
Wait.
it would forever.
Hold on, wait. Is it weird if I look it up though? I mean, you just curious. That's all I'm saying. Hold on, I'm just curious. Oh nah. Oh nah. That's actually him. Now I can't show it, but that's actually him. Like that looks like that's literally him. I'm not even finna say too much about it. You look at your own risk. If you wanna go look it up, it's I'm not. I just want to be curious. I said, "Oh my god." Nah, cause when I first seen that, when they first came out about it, and they're like, "Yeah, Sketch did this and that," but he said that was a few years ago though. So I mean, like, he probably just did it for money. Ain't nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about it. You gotta do what you gotta do, but
never changed the course of not only Sketch's
that's just
career,
my take
but
though.
his
I'm not
entire
gonna.
life
I'm not
as
too
well.
in too deep
It was
with it though.
discovered that prior to his streaming career, Sketch had created a different type of content. No, it wasn't YouTube. No, it wasn't TikTok. It was the most unexpected thing that mostly the entire internet
I can never see him doing that though.
down
And
upon.
that's the crazy thing about like looking at him. I would have never like seen that though. Like as him doing that, I could never seen that. I thought he was like gonna be like a shit. I thought he was the one. No.
It was an OF account. Yes, you heard that right. Prior to Sketch being Sketch, Pocketbook had discovered that Sketch was at one point Jamie Marr, a OF creator who made content specifically for people who were a part of the LGBTQ community, specifically targeting like homosexual men. And let's just say the person that made that comment didn't really lie, because this content did seem to be rather explicit, and it went far beyond him just wearing wigs or cosplaying as Superman. And this entire thing was so shocking that when the news first broke, many people just didn't believe it. But as more news and photos started coming out of this Jamie Marr person, it got to the point where it was almost impossible to deny. I mean, even some of the evidence that Pocketbook included in his video made this entire case much harder to beat for Sketch, because he even wore some of the same exact glasses that he was wearing at the time in those posts as well. Truth be told, I don't know how or why Pocketbook decided to go through all of that. To be insane. He probably went through a lot. Pray for him. But besides all of that, this news ended up spreading all over the internet like wildfire, and we all know that social media can be a very harsh.
That's the thing I was talking about. That's the thing I was talking about with Bruce, man.
Will lead to a lot of people trolling Sketch at the time.
The craziest thing about Sketch is I'm seeing everyone's like, Sketch is one of the most genuine dudes ever. He's genuinely, I don't know why it's the new Twitch word. He's genuinely one of the most genuine guys ever. No, he wasn't. No, he's not. He lied to you about his life. You're acting like it was like 2 years ago, he was taking it up the ass and getting paid for it on OnlyFans. One of those genuine guys that he would have been straight up about his life.
It's in my ass, brother. Slide it in.
Alright, bro. Like, come on, gang. I can't laugh, but that's fucked up though, bro.
It's in
about his life.
Nah, that's actually crazy though.
It's in my ass, brother. Slide it in. Take it out. Pineapples. Ball hog shit though.
If you not ball hog, then die.
But while they're
Yo, this nigga Bruce gotta be stopped, man.
I
hope he learned from that.
A lot of love on social media as well, especially FaZe Clan, who Sketch always gives a lot of credit to for helping him through this very dark time.
Banks brought this Sketch around, bro, and you know, Sketch a big ass name, bro. Sketch probably the most
household name.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, bro. This nigga Sketch, bro, was just genuine, cool as just a good ass guy, bro.
Facts.
Like I'm gonna be honest, just a good ass guy. I'm gonna keep it all the way real with y'all, bro. Had no clue. I'm gonna be honest, bro. He get real hyper and eager when the hoes come around. So shit, we just thought he was a regular straight
we were at a club.
with a buzz cut.
We were at a club. He left to go with a girl.
Yeah, and it's not even about that. If the nigga gay, he gay, bro. He might be gay. I'm gonna be honest. We haven't heard from him. I don't know what's going on. Shit, he was sleeping on the couch with his butt out. No cap. But regardless,
what?
Bro, it's a long story. Regardless, bro. Even if I hit the blunt after him, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Whether he gay or not, that's still my friend. I really don't care, bro.
Now I'm sure we could.
I really don't care for real. I don't really give a fuck.
Going to be there for us during these.
Just don't bring it around me though.
In fact, if it wasn't for Banks or
not everything needs to be broadcast or foreign, but since y'all went to crazy, so the cat told me pulling up these receipts. All the favor where him last night, scared of my homie yesterday. My homie today, my homie tomorrow. You got a fucking weirdo.
The rest of the FaZe Clan being so loving and understanding and just being there for Sketch. During this night, who knows what would have happened.
I'll be honest.
I feel like if that night, if FaZe Banks didn't call him that day, I wouldn't think Sketch would be here today. Like, genuinely facts. He wouldn't. I feel like he would not be here today. Sketch would not be here today.
Plan A.
So shout out to Banks for that.
And I will say candidly, was to probably probably to call it quits if this ever came out. But some people saved me. Shout out Banks. Shout out my parents. Like, shout out y'all. Like, I fucked up, but I'm changed. Yeah, that's about it though. Like, my original plan was, there's two things. One, either be delusional and think it's never gonna come out, or two, what's the plan after? The plan after was not very good. If I was alone and I was at my house, I probably wouldn't be talking to you right now.
I mean, I could only imagine having your deepest, darkest secret exposed while you're at the height of your career. And then you have what's going to feel like the entire weight of the world just crashing down on your shoulders. But Sketch did end up handling all of this pretty well. And once he was in a clearer headspace, he'd go live about a day or so later to fully address everything that transpired. And he would even crack a few jokes about the situation as well.
Look at this, open and honest. That was me. That was me. It's okay, though. I will tell you what. Okay. 2 years ago, I did some stuff. I'm sorry if you've seen some of the stuff. You know, I'm a changed person.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I was thinking though at the time. When I first found out about that, and I was like, nah, that can't be real. I don't think that's sketch. Then people went in too deep. Like, that's why I be saying the internet be in too deep about somebody else's life. He probably didn't want that to come out because like he's a changed person. He probably like, nah, I don't want to go back to that what I was doing back in 2 years ago. I'm up now. I got some great friends who look out for me. I got a great thing in my community going on. I really don't want to go back to how I was 2 years ago. And I felt like that's crazy though, bro. Like, that's actually crazy. And it's a good thing Sketch is here still, bro. Cause Sketch wouldn't, like, if that night after that happened, yeah, the internet is so fucking annoying. Like, he just wild. That's what I'm saying. But that's why I don't really mind getting too popular on here. I just want to be popular enough to be just making enough money to provide for me and my family and live the lives that we deserve. That's the only thing I deserve. I'm gonna make enough money for me and my folks. That's my goals. And have genuine connections with people on Twitch and meet up with other streamers and connect with them.
So 2 years ago,
that's my goal.
I did not have sexual relations with that man. I'm just kidding. I did, possibly. Cat's out of the bag. It's okay. What else do I have to say? I don't know. Thank you to all my people that have been sticking up for me. I understand if you're bad.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm just showing, bro. This is my true personality, bro. I'm not gonna fake nothing about my. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Before you came, I was never true with my content. I used to fake my reactions, fake my everything about it. I gave up. I lost hope doing this content stuff for real. And like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I really wanted to like just give up on it, but I got a new passion for it. I found my passion for it. I got other things doing I can make money from too. I got a whole bunch of shit coming up. I got IRL streams. I got an IRL stream coming up next month. I plan on doing next month. Stay tuned for that. I got the mics already. I just need an IRL phone for it. Yeah, I got a YouTube channel. I'm just loose up and shit. Facts. Keep going with it, bro. Anything is possible. Anything's possible. Facts. But like I was saying, and just like I just keep going with it, push content out there. One video will blow up, and just hope one day it might be there. And it be clout. And the thing about it, my thing is, every time like a streamer brings somebody on, they always want to clout chase off somebody. Like I'm not gonna say no names or nothing like that, but like they begin put in a position, and like they don't take advantage. They take advantage of it. Like, bro, they doing. It's just a lot. It's a lot to it. Like, it's like some people don't deserve to be in the spotlight for it. I'm gonna just keep it like that. Some people don't deserve to be in the spotlight. I'm gonna keep it a book. But let me go finish the video.
With some addiction problems. A couple of them. But
now, a lot of people were actually impressed with how Sketch handled all of this, and it was pretty respectable how he just came out and admitted to everything, even though it was kind of undeniable, but still you get the point. Like, if that was me, I would have tried to blame it on like ChatGPT or something. But Sketch didn't do that at all. He flat out told the truth about everything, and not to mention he did this in front of 70,000 plus people, making it his biggest stream yet. And for a while, it was seeming like this whole thing wasn't going to affect Sketch's career much at all. For months, he was still laughing and joking about the entire thing, and he even continued to have some of the biggest names within the industry defend him and collab with him as well.
Whatever his sexual preference is, that don't take away the fact that he's a great guy. I met him. I've been with him. I've been around him. I've been hanging with him. I've been chilling with him. He's a great guy. He's a genuine guy. He's a sweet guy. He's a good dude. If you stop being his friend just because of that, you weird. I can't count.
So now we're officially 1 year since all of this transpired, and it's safe to say that things are definitely a little different for Sketch. You see, when all of this originally happened, as I said, Sketch was at the peak of his career. He was collabing, working with all of these big creators, being one of the biggest creators in the world himself. But now, just 1 year later, it seems like Sketch's career has really declined since all of this took place. We're 7 months into 2025, and Sketch has only gained around 77,000 followers on Twitch, and he's averaging around 3K viewers for the year so far, which is a major drop off from the 1.4 million followers he had gained in 2024 with an average of 7,000 viewers. And truthfully, this decline could be associated with multiple things. It could just be as simple as, he got exposed a year ago and people stopped liking him as much after that. Or it could be the fact that Sketch is going away from what got him in this position to start. You see, fans originally loved Sketch when he was sitting in his room most of the time playing Madden, cracking quirky jokes, and saying catchy catchphrases. But now, most of Sketch's content consists of him doing IRL vlog style content and always just traveling and being around other people, which most viewers never really watched him for to begin with. I know the whole IRL streams is kind of like the Twitch meta, or really just the content creation meta in general, but I don't think this is the route that fans really wanted Sketch to take. He blew up around the same time as these other popular gamers like Queso and Jinxie, so I think many people originally believed that he was going to follow their path of gaming, or at least remaining a desktop streamer. But unfortunately, that's not really how Sketch's career has panned out thus far. At most, he'll come back when a new Madden or football game drops, and he'll come back, play that for a week, and then he's right back outside. But regardless of how Sketch's career is currently going, he's still very early into his journey. He's only really been streaming for about a year and a half, and he's already seen more success than most people see throughout their entire careers. It's quite fair to say that this has all been a roller coaster ride for Sketch, and through all of the ups and downs he's already had, he's still here grinding and staying consistent, which is a lot more than what the average person would have probably did in his situation. So with that being said, with the release of games like College Football 26 and the upcoming release of Madden 26, Hopefully we can see Sketch return back to his prime form very soon, but that's just my personal
Oh yeah,
opinion, as you guys know,
anybody want to play me in
anything
college
that
football
really care about
26?
y'all's
Anybody?
opinion, but comment down
I'm taking
below
I'm taking
and tell me, what do you
everything.
think about this entire situation? Where were you the day Sketch got exposed? Did you believe it when everything first
Shit,
happened?
I
Do
ain't
you
gonna lie.
think it
I
was
was just at home
a
chilling.
big of a
And I seen
deal
I
than
be
you
on
made it
I be just
seem?
scrolling
Let
on
me know
Twitter.
down below in the comments, and while you're at it, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. To
Hey
join
Riz,
my
hey
journey
Mark,
to
you got
20,000
college football
subscribers.
26? Alright, double video. You don't? I don't think you wanna play me in